You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
I'm so sorry.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad. So, we doing this?
Yes. It's our only choice. If everyone wants to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke.
Sad.
What could she be scheming?
As I said, maybe she actually just wants help. I am so effing pissed. We just gotta do what she says. Considering what has happened, it seems we have no other choice. I wonder whose heart the student council president will want us to change. Doesn't matter to me. But there might be a reason behind who she picks, right? I wonder who it is. I am curious myself. She mentioned how she wants us to prove her justice. Did she not? Yeah, she definitely did. Then there must be some reasoning behind her choice. Please contact me immediately if you find anything out. And don't go picking any fights, okay? Do you understand, Ryuji? Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb.
Hey!
Careful. She's a shrewd one. We'd best be prepared for anything. She says there's someone whose heart she wants to change. Just what is that girl up to?
Yeah.
Rainy season ends, summer begins. What a pain. Can I go out? Yeah. Keep him in check. Man, visiting the bathhouse on a rainy day is the best thing ever. On days of rain or snow, an old man appears at this bathhouse and messes with the water's temperature. He made up some challenge on his own called the Hot Water Challenge. Maybe give it a try to test your guts. What? What? There's a challenge in the bathhouse? I don't want to ask more about that. I'm not even curious. Alright. We find somebody? There's somebody in the Shibuya. This is the one in Kichijoji, what? Oh, we can... Wait. I just wanted to see.
Hey!
We have a target we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info from the old man. Oh, hey. There's this guy also. Hot water challenge. Oh, I hope it's not boiling. Oh yeah, the bars are open. I saw a drunk guy in Jaya. He was so out of it. I could better look at him. It says something about like ask. So for next girls' night, do you know any good places in Shibuya? Oh, let's not do Shibuya. I've gotten really unsafe, I hear. I don't mind if it's near our office. Girls not at Kichijoji, I don't know. Won't they think we're just a bunch of trapped 30-something out of the town? What does that mean? That old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad mouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble? Hey, do you think they're talking about the elderly man causing trouble in Kichijoji? Hey, this ain't no place for a young gun like you. You're looking for something around here? The elderly troublemaker. Ooh boy, so even kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights, and when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Eiji Ono, right? Yep, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, we got the name of our target. But you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stay warm with his family instead. You may sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days. Poor guy.
Let's go.
Think we got all the info we need? Why don't we talk about it at the hideouts? Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon them to the hideout for a boat. You know, now that I'm here, let's just spend time with this guy.
Hi.
Hey, good evening. I wanted to talk to you, but since we have the time, do you want to go play billiards together? It's not that difficult, and we can chat and play at the same time. How about it?
What do you want to do?
What's the plan? Are you gonna go with Akechi? Sure. I'm glad I asked. I was a little worried you'd turn me down. Well then, let's get going. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. Wait, you're gonna walk around in the rain?
That is good to hear.
I found myself with some free time, so I was hoping to find someone to play against. It always seems so busy. Well, I wouldn't say I'm unoccupied, but I'm not busy all the time either. If anything, it's my policy to spend my spare time in meaningful ways. Now let's play a game. You've played pool before, correct? Nice shot. Oh, you got 3. What the? Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Is that your win? Well, the nice ball's been sunk already. But that was just a coincidence, of course. So we can start over. That won't count. Oof. Bad move on my part. If you get this next one, I'm in trouble. Yo, shot. Not bad. Everything's riding on your next shot, though. How would you handle this? Shoot very carefully. Well, let's see your skills. Go, continue. No! There wasn't enough force. It didn't even reach the pocket. I win. That was a close one though. I suppose it will have been embarrassing to lose as your senior, huh? Something seems off. Thank you, that's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course. Oh, my apologies. A break ace. Is something the matter? You use your right hand. Aren't you left-handed? Huh?
That's not bad.
I'm honestly impressed you noticed. That's right. This one is my dominant hand. I do remember saying that this guy like shook my hand with the left hand. I do remember saying that, but I didn't pay attention that this time he used the right hand. I switched hands during the game. It's not anything against you. Going all out against a junior just seems a bit gauche. But I confess you've surprised me. I'm rather dexterous with my right hand. I can even use chopsticks with it. Frankly, I didn't expect you to see through it. Maybe I'll be a detective.
That sounds lovely.
A fine idea. My job will be a bit more exciting if I had a rival. In any case, you truly are interesting. You never cease to intrigue me. La Justice. Chance to reveal one enemy's affinity at the start of battle.
All right.
If you ever manage to win against me using my right hand, then I will face you with everything I have. You have my word.
Goodbye then.
See you. Hey, thanks for coming along today. Our little game turned out to be more interesting than I expected. Barely anyone notices when I don't use my dominant heart, and I can only commend your powers of observation. I think you'd be an interesting influence on me. If you're so inclined, we could go out again sometime. Sure. Thanks, I'm honored. Well, I suppose I'll reach out the next time something comes up. See you. Want some cash? I've got a job you could do. Do you know about that Phantom Tips forum? People say when they made a request there, it got granted. Really? That sounds super useful. Come on, pay up. You understand the position you're in, right? $14.
Hey!
Hey, it's you. It's Yukiko. Morning. Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job?
Nope.
I pull an all-nighter. You're only Shichiko Ohiya works around the clock, you know? Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
Oh hey, it says Grandpa Kid is playing Persona 5 Royale. Nice.
What's worse? Once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows.
So how do you want us to know?
The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I would also say that, honestly.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
Alrighty.
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Oh yeah.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You seem upset.
I'm not... Why would Makoto... Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Well, you told me to tell you the truth. There it is.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Yeah, we're still speaking in the open about all of this.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target.
And it's a match.
This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi'll have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
This is our chance.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What are you talking about?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well.
Wait, so you're gonna come with us?
In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head?
Get on to pose again.
Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You seem stressed.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work.
You want some coffee?
That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayori. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
I'd be glad to help.
You would? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
I'll pose for you. Starts taking off your clothes. I will just get to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain, it always brings me down. So I check online and people are talking about it all over. Now in my expert opinion, Ida of class 2D is guilty. Do you mean Ida-kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What is he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Since because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about it, Anne? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time for Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Wait, shut it. I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you too, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, Anne. You're both missing the point.
Hey!
Yeah, Anne acting. We are screwed. Is it true that Ida guy is guilty? Well, we'll need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. I was watching television and came across a discussion about the nature of justice. Have you ever given it any thought? What is justice to you? It's about helping people. I see. That's one way to look at it. But you only perceive what is on the very surface. The boy who was featured in that TV discussion is still in high school. Akechi, was it? He was well spoken and skilled in the art of debate, almost as good as I was at that age.
Hey.
You're living an honest life. Remember that I'm the one who's judging if you've been rehabilitated. Right, can I go out?
It's so humid.
So that's well, that's, how do you call it? I forgot the name. Mishima. It's Mishima, no?
Kind of depressing, isn't it?
I heard the rainfront is gonna stagnate here for a while. Oh yeah, did you know crime goes up drastically during the rainy seasons? I'll have to check the fans side and see if anything's happened. So you did the request I asked you to do. Thanks. Hey, so I figured out another way I can help as your strategic image management representative. It's a great deal for you. Of course. Are you free today? So what will you do? Sure. We'll be going to an expensive buffet over in Shibuya.
Alright, let's go.
Don't worry about the price though. Come on, follow me. Am I doing Mishima's social link? I just want to get as much as I can from all of them. Today's my threat. Phantom tips are all about fancy stuff like this, right? That's why we're here. Oh, and it's just the two of us, so don't be afraid to go all out. What do you want to eat? Steak? Organic veggies? I like steak. Doesn't it? It's perfect for tough guys like us. By the way, this place is all you can eat, so let's make sure we get our money's worth.
Actually...
Anyway, I posted on the fan site that I had connections to you guys. The fandom really... Wait, fandom... really ate that up. Don't worry though, I didn't say anything that will point to my real identity. I did end up talking about how expensive it is to run our little organization though. The donations I got after that were pretty generous, to say the least. Wait, shall I put a donation link in here? I mean a donation here bar that says for the Phantom Thieves. But I guess our loving sponsor just wanted to show some support. Not bad for strategic management, huh? You're amazing, that sounds like a scam. What do you mean? Everyone was glad to donate if it meant supporting the Phantom Thieves. Speaking of which, the bill for a meal here is a fine place to start taking advantage of that support. Wait a minute. I've seen on the news that using donations for stuff other than what's publicized is a serious crime. Food is definitely an acceptable business expense, but can the same be said of an expensive buffet?
Oh.
The more I think about this whole thing, the less I think we should use the donations here. I mean, people will get mad at a politician for using tax money for personal affairs. Same probably applies to the Phantom Thieves. I guess returning the money will be the best choice. You're right.
That's right.
Yeah, we really need to make sure we keep the image of our Phantom Thieves clean in our fans' minds. I think I'll return the money and thank the fandom for their generosity. They'll love that. It might be a waste of some nice resources, but if it's all good as long as it boosts our popularity, right? Man, maybe I was born to do this strategy stuff. I'm honestly getting pretty good at it. Don't worry, I'm still gathering info on the forum too. I actually have a few solid leads right now. Everything so far has been close to home, but these next ones are gonna blow your socks off.
Alright. Oh.
So if we return the money, how are we gonna cover our meal? I'm flat broke. I guess let's just go home. No dinner for us tonight. Oh, Steve, sorry for dragging you out for no reason again. As a strategic image management rep for the Phantom Thieves, I wanted to splurge a little to boost morale, but I guess it ended up being pretty good for our PR in the end, right? Yep. Yeah, right. It was kind of rough avoiding the employees clears at the way out, but we gotta stay positive. There's still so much I have to do for you guys. I'll work even harder. I want to be a real asset to the Phantom Thieves. Okay, bye.